That's his signature finisher, the Reaper's Scythe!
That kid, he never passes up a chance to show off.
KO, your winner and still champion, the Reaper!
Congratulations.
This one's for you, Coach.
There wouldn't be a Reaper without you in my corner.
It's been a year since the Reaper flattened Russian wrecking ball Sergei Lovlesky, and then gone. The mysterious 10-time champ in mask vanished off the face of the earth. Who is he? Where is he right now?
I'm telling you guys, Coach Gray trained the Reaper, and he trained me. He even taught me the Reaper's Scythe. Watch. Get real, dude. Coach Gray taught half the fighters in the state. That alone won't make you the next Reaper. There's exactly one guy in this gym good enough to carry that name, and you're looking at him. Yo, shit for brains. Yeah, you, mop joppy. You really think a girl like Elena is ever gonna look twice at a toilet scubbing loser? Keep your eyes off her, or I'll knock him clean out of your skull. The fuck was that? Were you actually gonna swing on me, mop boy? Get back to your damn mop.
Sloppy footwork. Telegraphs every punch. Hand speed's a joke.
That's it! I'll show you hand speed, you...
Wet floor. Watch your step.
Oh my god, bro! You just got owned by the fucking janitor!
No, it's worse. You just got KO'd by the janitor's mop. Dude, I'm framing this.
Shut up! I slipped, alright? You lucky little shit!
Hey, knock it off. You three got all that energy? Good. 100 burpees. Now. William, come by my office in a bit. I need to tell you something.
Sure thing.
Remember what I told you? Keep your eyes off Elena, you little shit. Yeah. Listen up, mop boy. Elena pities you. That's the only reason she took you in off the streets. And if you dare make a move on her, I'll crack your skull open.
Capiche? Stay away from Elena. She's way out of your league, trash.
It's been a while since I trained. Let's see if I'm rusty. One tap and it blows up?
yeah, Elena should get a refund. What the hell? No fucking way. This thing maxes out at 10,000 pounds? Who the hell hits hard enough to break it?
I don't know how to say this, William. Gray's gym is done.
What? Elena, I'm not taking your money. You took me in. And what do you mean, done?
I don't have a choice. It's Sergei Lavoski's younger brother, Mikhail, into every fight gym and calling out their best. Every time he wins, and so far he always does, he takes over the gym. Word is we're next. This place was my dad's whole life, and I couldn't even protect it from some Russian nutcase. I failed him.
Coach's dying wish was for me to look after his girl. No way I'm letting her face this alone. Look at me, Elena. I'm not the kind of guy who bails when things get messy. Whatever happens here, we face it together.
William, thank you. But you don't have to do this. Just take the money and go. Please.
I'm not going anywhere. And as long as I'm standing, nobody lays a hand on your dad's gym. You gotta trust me on this one.
William, that's very kind of you, but you're not a fighter. You have no idea how dangerous Mikhail Lvovsky is.
Elena! We just heard you can't shut down Gray's gym. I'm not leaving.
Same here. Knock Mikkel's teeth and save this place.
Don't worry, Elena. We've got the Reaper sight down cold. That'll put Mikhail on his ass.
Guys, listen. Do what Elena says. Get out of here. Not one of you stands a chance against McCall.
Shut up, Mop Boy. What the fuck do you know about fighting? You're a coward, William. We're not. We're strong enough to protect this place. Holy shit. He's a monster. That punch probably packed 1,000 pounds of force.
There you are, you pathetic little worms. Ready to watch me wipe Gray's gym off the map?
Don't get cocky, Mikhail. We've got the Reaper's scythe down cold. You're going down.
100 years of history, and this is what Gray's gym puts Kate's in the cage? I can smell the trash on you. All of you.
Stop running your mouth, Mikhail. You haven't won just yet.
Damn right. I throw a 500-pound punch, big guy. I'm just as strong as you are. Enough. Don't waste my time with your posturing, Mikhail. Get them.
Right away, Mr. Salvatore.
Before the fight, a man came to me. Salvatore.
William, don't! You don't even know how to throw a punch. Mikhail's a monster. He'll kill you.
You were actually gonna square up with Mikhail? You idiot. He'd flatten you with his pinky. Yeah. Grab your mop and go hide in the supply closet. Let the real men handle this. Jim and Carl are right. You're a janitor. We can't let a scrub like you fight on behalf of Gray's gym. We'd be laughed right out of Texas. I drilled the Reaper style until I had it perfect. I'm stepping in that cage, putting you down, and saving Gray's gym.
You're small-time little boy. Bush League. I could put your lights out with one punch.
This is bad. Jim's only got the surface of my style, none of the foundation. If he tries to use it on Mikhail, he's gonna get stomped. Jim, listen. Mikhail's bigger and stronger than you. Do not trade punches with him. Stay light on your feet, work his left flank. That's your only shot.
Look at this fucking loser over here, trying to coach me. Who do you think you are? The Reaper?
Yeah, back off, wimp. You're in his head.
William, please, you have to get out of here. You're not a fighter. I can't watch you get hurt.
Come and get it, Mikhail Lvovsky. I'm gonna give you a front row seat to the Reaper's scythe. Clean shot! No way that big bastard dodges that!
Holy shit, he's landing it. Get him, Jim.
That's all you got, little boy? You're not eating enough red meat.
What the fuck? That didn't even budge him! No way. I put all I had into that punch. What the hell is this guy?
Thanks for the massage. Now, let me show you what a real punch feels like.
William was right. Mikhail's way stronger than Jim. He shouldn't have fought him head on.
Oh, shut it! You're a janitor. Stay in your lane.
Get real, idiot. You think you do any better than us?
Yeah. I could send Mikhail flying. In fact, I'm going to.
No, William! I know you want to help, but this is suicide. Mikhail beat Jim without even breaking a sweat. He can throw 1,000-pound punches. He'll kill you.
You're challenging me, mop boy? Just go scrub a toilet. I could cave your skull in, but you're not worth my time.
Trust me, Elena. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to protect your dad's gym. And I'm going to do it by putting this asshole down.
Tell you what, I'm feeling generous. All of you, into the cage, at once. I'll lay you out together. Save us all some time.
Don't listen to this useless idiot, Elena. He talks big, but he can't back it up.
Watch and learn, William. This is how real men handle business. Let's go, Carl, for the gym.
They're not there yet. Even 2-on-1, Mikhail walks through them.
Shut your damn mouth, loser! They've been drilling the Reaper snipe for years. They're gonna put this Russian psycho on his ass.
That's true, William. I've watched Carl and Peter train. They've worked really hard to master the Reaper's moves.
Code Orange. An Apex Star Beast has breached the perimeter. All stations, this is command. Emergency Directive Omega.
Fire.
Mommy? Mommy!
Thank God the mech is here. We're saved.
Piloting the latest Mark 6 rig, the Tempest, is the Federation's crown jewel, Colt Thorne. With a record-breaking 90% neural sync rate, he remains the only pilot on Earth capable of operating a Mark 6 mech alone.
Look, Colt did it. He did it again. He saved all of us.
Incredible work today, Colt. You saved the world again. But I have some bad news.
Swarm of Star Beasts just hit the town where your parents live.
What did you say?
I'm sorry, kid. We've already dispatched.
Come on, faster! No!
Now, use your gift, son. Protect this world.
Empty your pockets, or we kill you. Kill me? Yeah, do it. I'm tired of being alone anyway.
Let him go.
Are you okay?
Hear me, darling. We get
Hey! Hey! Stay with me!
You fight like that and still call Colt Thorne your hero? You will only embarrass the genius who solo piloted the Tempest and took down the Apex Star Beast.
He's right. Get yourself a new hero. Because Colt Thorne is just a worthless piece of trash who couldn't even save his own family.
Shut it, Colt. You're a useless nobody who can't pilot shit. Just because you got the same name as Colt Thorne doesn't mean you can run your mouth about my hero. Colt Thorne's neural sync is 90%. That's legend-only territory for pilot high-level mechs. Us Revos, we own Arcadia City. But against Thorne, We're nothing.
And you? You're just the janitor of the Revos.
Know your damn place.
Watch out! At your current sync rate, you can't handle the elbow core vortex drive. Unless you're trying to bow to your opponent.
Shut up! You know absolutely nothing about rigs!
Holy, Colt actually called it.
Colt.
People say I'm pretty good at conversation. I got a way of over.
Why are you doing grunt work again? I told them not to put you on this.
Honestly, I'd rather do chores than pilot a rig.
At least I can stay close to the woman I love when she needs me, instead of being miles away in a tin can.
Freya, the trials are tomorrow. We're going up against the House Ivich, and you're wasting time on this Sync Zero deadweight? Yeah, Freya. Ever since the legend Colt Thone vanished 2 years ago, the Federation's been running these trials in every city for a pilot who can link with the Tempest. Whoever wins could be sent to the Pacific Tempest base, and may become the Tempest's next pilot.
The Ivich has crushed us for years. If they win tomorrow's trials, they'll wipe us off the map!
Colt, you're not part of the Revos. If I lose tomorrow, maybe none of us will survive. When that happens, you need to leave here.
Freya.
Worry about yourself, Freya. That sick creep Blake Ivich has wanted you forever. He's heir to House Ivich. If he's taking you to bed, no one tells him no.
Like hell he will.
Synchronization rate, 93%. Synchronization rate, 93%.
A 93% sync rate? Really? Colt, you were the only one near the monitor? Did you trigger it? Is that your sync rate?
Freya,
Are you out of your mind, Freya? Cole is a janitor. The guy doesn't have an ounce of piling talent in his blood. There's no way in hell he pulled a 93% sync rate. Exactly. If Cole could pilot a mech, he wouldn't be stuck here scrubbing floors and doing work like a servant.
You're right.
A pilot with 93% sync rate could rule the world. Why would a person like that hide in a small town here?
Should I just tell her the truth?
Wait, Colt. Are you the hero who saved the Federation?
Mom! No! No!
I'm not a hero, Freya. I couldn't protect anyone.
I knew it. No way a loser like Colt could have hit a 93% sync rate.
Hey there, Freya.
Vex! Perfect timing! Let's see where your sync rate is now. Since Freya's injury, you're the strongest fighter we've got. Tomorrow's trial is all riding on you, man.
Synchronization rate, 48%.
48%!
The Revos poured all their resources into this guy, and after all these years, he only made 48%?
That's amazing! We actually have a shot at winning! I swear to God, Ed, I'll bring glory to the House Revo. Don't underestimate Blake Vex. His sync rate might already be over 50%. Shut up, Colt! You can't even pilot, you don't get a say here. If Freya hadn't risked her life to save you, her neural tracks wouldn't be damaged. Her sync rate has been stuck below 50% for 2 whole years. This is all your fault!
Enough. It was an accident. Besides, with Vex beside us, we still have a fighting chance. God willing, we'll pull through.
Damn right. With Vex on our side, we're gonna win.
What a bunch of idiots. Like I'd die for the Revos. But Freya, I'll definitely make you mine.
Vex, something's off about him.
Freya. The trial's tomorrow. I brought you some good tea. It'll help you sleep better tonight.
Thanks, Vex.
I've got stuff to do. You should get some rest too.
Damn it. I almost had her in bed.
If I lose tomorrow, take this money and run.
Freya. No, I'm not leaving you. Okay, listen. This is probably out of nowhere, but I've liked you for a while now. Ever since you saved my life 2 years ago. So please, don't fight tomorrow. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Really? Colt? This is what you gotta say? I am the head of Fance Revo. If I fall with my people.
Freya.
I never thought you'd say something so cowardly. You disappoint me.
I can let anything happen to Freya. But the only physical mech in Arcadia City belongs to the Iviches. Unless the Tempest.
Synchronization rate, 93%.
93% sync. Still not enough to summon Tempest. Damn it, there has to be another way.
Alex.
Two years, and seeing Tempest still gets my blood pumping. No, Colt. Don't go there.
Colt, do you see that? That's Colt Thorne piloting the Tempest. He's the hero who saved the world. He's the one I see in my dreams.
She dreams about me?
What you just witnessed was the legendary Colt Thorne piloting Tempest and taking down the Apex Star Beast.
Today's trial serves for one purpose, to find Arcadia City's strongest candidate for Pacific Tempest Base and the chance to become Tempest's next pilot.
Alex, initiate the simulation.
Quantum Hollow Mech Combat Simulator activated.
The mechs in this arena may be simulations created by Alex, but the pain is real. So is the neural damage. If anyone here is afraid to die, walk away now.
Revolt House breeds no cowards!
I'll go first.
Neural sync rate 30%. Mark II mech authorized.
A 30% sync rate? You Revo trash are already dead.
Neural sync rate 35%. Mark II mech authorized.
A rig is only as strong as its pilot. My people haven't lost yet.
Stop. Get on your knees, Freya.
Swear yourself as my sex slave, or sit back and watch your people get slaughtered one by one.
Breeds no cowards!
Well?
Fine. I'll fight.
Neural sync rate confirmed. Mark III mech authorized.
Next!
Neural sync rate 56%.
No way. Blake hit a 56% sync rate? That's even higher than Freya at her prime.
Freya.
Freya!
Too slow, Freya.
No, I'm not done yet.
Freya! Freya!
Submit to me. Keep me happy as my slave, and I might just let you live. Hell, I might even let Revo House crawl away with scraps. Any more Revo losers brave enough to die? No?
Freya.
Then Freya belongs to me, and the chance to pilot the Tempest is mine!
I'll fight for Revo House!
Get your ass back in line, Colt. You're a Sync Zero loser. You have no right to represent Revor House.
Just because your name is Colt doesn't mean you're the legendary Colt Thorn. You're gonna get yourself killed out there.
It's Vex. Vex is here. Freya is saved.
Stay out of the way, Cole.
Careful, Vex! Blake's sync rate is at 56%.
I'm here to offer the crest of Revor House and the deed to its hereditary barony and reneritan power to Lord Blake. Please, accept my surrender and my absolute loyalty.
Vex, what the hell are you doing?
I don't have Revo blood in my veins, Freya. You think I'm gonna die with your doomed little house? Lord Blake's the future.
My father raised you like his own son. God will judge you for this, you traitor!
You made the right choice, Vex. Get up. From now on, you're an Ivich. Freya, my sweet little slave. Time to get on your knees and kiss my feet. I'm going to have a lot of fun breaking you.
In your dreams!
Then die.
Freya!
Hey, back off!
You're not a Revo. You're not qualified to fight.
Be my slave or die.
I'd rather be crushed into dust than submit to you. I will never be your slave!
You know, Freya, the harder you fight, the more I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
Fire!
No! Blake! You sick bastard!
You could have been mine, but you refused. I think I'll just pass you around to my men. Let them have their fun with you. Just one piece left.
Dual terminated. Holographic simulation offline.
Who the hell are you? You think you can interrupt my duel like that?
She surrendered, that's it. Now I, Colt Thorne, husband to Freya Revo, will take the fight for Revor House.
Neural 100%. Neural link established. Summoning the Tempest.
Today's my 3rd wedding anniversary with Cyrus Fenton. I know he's not coming home. But like always, I still make dinner. Because today is worth celebrating. Mom.
Your sister comes back in 1 month. Until then, you keep pretending to be her. Once everything is over, I'll give you $30 million. That's enough for you to live the life you want.
I understand. "3 years is finally ending. "3 years ago, the Fentons and Jensens announced an arranged marriage that shocked the world, and my twin sister, Sylvia Jensen, was the chosen bride of the Fenton family. But the night before the wedding, Sylvia left a letter and ran away. Mom, Dad, I don't want to be trapped by marriage, but I know this is my duty. Give me 3 years of freedom. I'll come back after that."
Well, what do we do now?
And just like that, to protect the business deals between both families, they had no choice but to bring back the twin daughter they abandoned in the village, and make her take Sylvia's place as the bride. That person is me.
Mr. Jensen, Mrs. Jensen, Ms. Elise Jensen is here.
Dad, Mom.
Oh, she stinks. Hurry and get her washed, and then change her clothes. Before you go to Fenton Manor, I have a few things to tell you. Cyrus doesn't love Sylvia. He loves the student his family once sponsored. Once you marry in, life won't be easy. But as long as you behave, pretend to be Sylvia, and get through 3 years, you'll be fine. Once you get there, no fussing and no acting up.
Of course I know about Cyrus. He's the most sought-after heir in the city. Women practically throw themselves at him. But he only likes Yasmin Palmer. Unfortunately, his family strongly opposed that relationship, so the cold and proud Yasmin chose to break up and leave the country.
Did you hear everything I said?
Yes, I did. Life after the wedding was even harder than I imagined. Every week, Cyrus would secretly fly to Belores to see her, and I, his wife, was not allowed to enter the main bedroom. I could only sleep in the guest room at the end of the hallway. I was always careful, doing everything I could to pretend to be Sylvia. For the sake of the two families, I tried my best to treat Cyrus well. You're back. I made broth for you. Have a little first.
Okay.
Is the temperature okay?
Yes.
You're awake, so come eat. Slowly, people in her circle started saying Mrs. Fenton is hopelessly in love with Mr. Fenton, and the way Cyrus looked at me seemed to change a little.
I'm so confused. Face to face is to a stranger face. Can recognize what's in the
Yasmin's photo in his study disappeared. His weekly trips to Belarus also stopped. He started to remember my birthday, giving me gifts,
I found a mirror somewhere in my heart,
and even started sleeping with me.
Deep inside my heart.
I almost believe he developed some real feelings in this fake marriage, but 3 months ago, Yasmin came back. Here's the last dish.
What? You're back? Okay, I'll come get you.
Just like that, everything is back to how it used to be. Cyrus' entire heart has once again been claimed in Yasmin, and I've become a joke in our social circle. But I don't care, because I've never loved him.
Shut up! I almost died giving birth because of you, and now you're making me angry. You jinx! Calvin, send her to the village.
I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm so cold.
What do family and love even mean? All I ever wanted was the money and freedom they promised me. 1 more month, and I'll finally get the 30 million for pretending to be Sylvia. I'll leave this city and live a life that finally belongs to me.
Bring some sanitary supplies to Nocturne in 20 minutes. Night use ones.
Okay. Cyrus, you remember Yasmin's cycle more clearly than your own company's launch date. Sir, how long to get to Nocturne?
Normally, 40 minutes.
Make it 20, and I'll give you an extra 200.
Got it.
Sir, how much longer?
It's raining, and traffic's bad. No way we'll make it in 20 minutes.
12 minutes left. Here, keep the change.
Hey, miss!
Mr. Fenton, it's raining heavily. You really had Sylvia bring that stuff here? It's at least 40 minutes from your house to here.
Yasmin is in pain. She'll find a way to get it here.
True. Everyone knows Sylvia loves you so much. She stayed by your side for 3 years, even though she knew your heart was with Yasmin.
Honestly, Mr. Fenton, she loves you that much. Did you ever feel anything for her all these years?
Between Yasmin and her, I will always choose Yasmin, no matter what.
Okay. Mr. Fenton, you're truly loyal.
That's right. Cheers.
Fire can burn in my eyes if without.
Damn, right on time.
Sylvia, why are you soaked?
Why do you look like such a mess?
Didn't you say how to make it in 20 minutes? I was afraid you'd be anxious, so I ran over.
Take them to the women's restroom. Then get some rest.
I can reach into your heart. I know that.
Who is it? Delivery for sanitary pads.
I'm torn in two. I might breathe like less with this. Be the last. Why do I see a sad in your eyes? Why do I see a sad in your eyes? Why do I see a sad in your eyes? Why do I see a sad hanging on there?
Cyrus, what are you doing?
Tell me, why did you splash cold water on Yasmin? You know she's on her cycle.
What?
In the restroom, you dumped 2 buckets of ice cold water on her, and you're still pretending? You've been acting so well these past few months, just to wait for this moment, right? She's in the hospital now!
I didn't do it!
Has being good to you made you misunderstand? Listen up. This is just an arranged marriage. There are no real feelings between us. I can't give you the love you want.
But I never wanted your love.
Stop pretending. You dumped 2 whole buckets on Yasmin. You only got hit by 1 basin. Get to the hospital right now and apologize to Yasmin!
Elise, just hold on. Hold on. You're almost free.
Cyrus, I don't want to see her.
Don't worry, Yasmin. I'm here so no one will dare bully you. Sylvia Jensen, hurry up and apologize.
Miss Palmer, are you sure I poured 2 buckets of water on you?
Miss Jensen, it's fine if you don't want to apologize. I never planned to make you do it. I know I've been spending time with Cyrus lately, and it's normal you to feel upset. But what you have is only an arranged marriage. He's never loved you. If it weren't for me not being a good enough match for him, he would never have married you.
I told you to apologize, not to provoke her. Hurry up and apologize!
I'm sorry.
Kneel and apologize.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Since you dumped the water on her, you look after her until she is discharged.
Okay.
In the dark, with no light to save me.
Miss Palmer, I made you some food.
Hey, you don't have to do it. I'll handle it. Clean up the trash.
Okay.
Miss Jensen, could you wipe my feet?
Sure.
This night seemed to last forever. Am I meant to be in the dark?
My goodness, I've never seen a wife this generous. It's been days, and she's taking care of her so intently. This is so rare.
You don't understand. This is the highest form of love. She loves Mr. Fenton so much that she even takes care of the women he likes, just to get a little more of his attention. Ah, it's pitiful.
Mr. Fenton, Miss Palmer is fine now. This discharge paper is ready. Just rest more at home.
Okay. Oh, right. These next few days, I'm taking Yasmin on a trip. Don't call me.
Miss Jensen, you've taken great care of me. Let's exchange numbers.
That's not necessary.
Yasmin just wants to thank you. Do it.
Okay.
Thanks. Cyrus, let's go.
Okay.
Finally, I don't have to face them anymore.
Cyrus brought me to Newberry. It's so beautiful here. He said he'll buy me an island here one day. At the auction, Cyrus spent a fortune buying every piece of jewelry I liked. Does he do the same for you?
Miss Palmer, you're really lucky.
What?
Today is the Fenton family's monthly dinner, but Cyrus still isn't back.
Well, isn't this interesting? Why are you here alone? Where's Cyrus?
Something came up, and he can't make it back.
Miss Smith, look at this.
Sylvia Jensen, come with me to the study. Neil! Useless girl. You can't even hold on to your husband. Now I'll give you two choices. Call him and make him come back. Or be punished.
Even if I call, Cyrus won't return, And I can't interrupt his time with the woman he loves. If he gets angry, the business deals between our families could fall apart. I choose to be punished.
Say that again?
I choose to be punished. Go ahead.
Very well.
If your mom punished you, why didn't you call me back?
I didn't want to interrupt your date with Miss Palmer.
You don't understand. This is the highest form of love. She loves Mr. Fenton so much that she even takes care of the woman he likes, just to get a little more of his attention.
Does she love me that much? She loves me enough to be punished rather than disturb me? I'll take care of you until you're discharged.
No need. You're busy. I can manage.
I know what I'm doing, so no need to teach me. There's urgent work at the company. I'm heading back. Go back on your own.
Miss Jensen, you forgot your medicine. You have to apply this every day on time, or it will leave a scar.
Thank you.
Mr. Fenton stayed with you the entire time. Hang in there, okay?
Are you blind? Do you know how expensive my outfit is? You're just like you're broke. You can't afford to pay for this.
Move aside! Is this enough? Honestly, you're just the same. Didn't our families give you money? Why are you dressed so poorly? Come on, let's buy some clothes. Wrap all of these up.
Yes, sir.
Cyrus?
Yasmin?
Didn't you say you were in a meeting? You don't have to love me. But how could you lie to me? I shouldn't have come back and interrupted you too.
Hey, Yasmin! Move aside. Yasmin. Yasmin? Don't be afraid. I'll take you to the hospital. How is she?
The patient is bleeding heavily. We need an emergency transfusion, but she's RH negative. The blood bank is low on her type.
I am RH negative. I can donate. Saving her comes first.
Follow me.
돌아보면 항상 거기 서 있던 너 밀어내도 어느새 넌 내 앞에 다가와
Just how much does she like me?
내 손을 잡고 작은 행복까지도
Let's go.
내게 줄게
Don't worry. She'll be okay.
You should head home first. I'll stay here.
Miss Palmer misunderstood us. When she wakes up, I want to explain it to her.
Do you really like me that much?
The procedure went well. Once the anesthesia wears off, the patient will wake up.
You're awake.
Did you bring her here? So I give you to my blessing?
Miss Palmer, you misunderstood. Cyrus did have a meeting that day. Buying clothes was just a stop along the way. It wasn't a date.
It's an arranged marriage. There are no feelings between us.
What's your proof? Proof you don't have even the slightest bit of affection for her.
What do you want?
I want her to stand in the rain for one whole day. I want her to stand in the rain for one whole day.
Yasmin.
You hesitated. So you do like her.
Stand outside. I don't want to say it twice.
Okay. Cyrus. I knew you'd do anything for her, but I never thought you'd be this cruel.
You jinx! Send her to the village.
I'm cold. I'm cold.
Just hang in there. Soon I'll be able to leave.
Did you say you're leaving?
Leave? It's probably the fever. I was talking nonsense.
You're on your cycle. Why didn't you say anything?
If standing in the ring can make her forgive you, I should just stay quiet.
Do you like me that much?
No, I don't. It's to maintain the relationship between the families. When Sylvia comes back, I can leave.
Cyrus! I cut some fruit for you. Miss Jensen, how are you feeling? Miss Jensen, I heard you donated blood for me. Thank you so much. But we agreed on a food day in the rain. There's still a long way to go. Cyrus, Let Miss Jensen finish what she promised. I don't want her to become someone who breaks her word.
Is it good?
Yes, it's delicious. Cyrus, you've been feeding me this whole time. You must be tired. Here, let me feed you.
I need to take this call.
Sometimes I don't understand you. Everyone says you love Cyrus and are willing to do anything for him. But doesn't love come with possessiveness? I framed you and forced you to apologize, yet you didn't react. He made you stand in the rain, yet you didn't react. You even saw me being close to him. And still, no reaction. Do you truly like him? Speak! Tell me! I think you're just using all this to win his sympathy. Bitch! Go to hell!
Yasmin!
Cyrus, save me!
Yasmin!
Save me!
You're finally awake. If the rescue team had arrived a bit late, you might be dead. Look at Miss Palmer in the next room. She fell in too. And Mr. Fenton hasn't left her side. He's treating her like she's priceless. Where's your family? It's been 2 days and no one has shown up. Forget it. Let's change your bandage first. Your foot got cut up.
Out! You pushed Yasmin into the water. Yasmin told me.
I didn't.
Are you denying it? She fell into the water when she was young, leaving her traumatized. Sylvia Jensen, you used to be so tolerant. How did you turn into someone like this? So all that gentleness before was an act? It was just to win my attention, right? Very well. If you won't admit your fault, that's fine. Be ready to face the consequences.
Cyrus, let go of me. Cyrus, let go of me. What are you doing?
Yasmin is terrified of water, yet you pushed her in. I remember. You have severe claustrophobia. So tonight, you're staying here.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed her into the water. Please don't lock me in here.
Now you know you were wrong? Too late.
No. No. Elise, hang in there. This is the last night. You can finally leave tomorrow.
Even if you have claustrophobia, did you have to cry the entire night?
Yes, may let a mouse in here.
She would never do something like that. Where's the mouse then?
She got rid of it before you came.
Sylvia, I'm warning you. If you dare frame Yasmin again, I won't let it go. I'm staying with Yasmin for a few days.
Stay home and don't cause trouble.
Cyrus Fenton is allergic to milk. Never let him near it. He hates cilantro, his stomach's weak, and he doesn't like spicy food. Every night at 9, he'd have some pear pudding. He only drinks coffee with no sugar. His shirt must be ironed perfectly. When he sleeps, there can't be any light on at all. Thalia!
Miss Jansen, you asked for me?
Pass it back to me tomorrow.
Mrs. Fenton, what is this?
Just do as instructed.
Okay, don't worry. I'll keep it safe.
The task is finally done, Cyrus. I hope you and Sylvia get along well.
Hey, Sylvia! I'm over here! Hurry!
Mom!
Oh, I miss you so much.
Elise, it's been so long. How are you still so plain and dull?
This is $30 million. Not a cent less. From this day forward, you have nothing to do with us.
Thank you. Are you feeling overwhelmed? You've probably never seen this much in your entire life. You're lucky you got the chance to pretend to be me for 3 years.
You did well, and didn't cause any problems between the two families. Leave now. Go live the life you want.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now.
I will find you in a burning sky, where the ashes rain in your mind. Sacrifice, sacrifice. If we're closer to the other side, and the heavens all start to cry.
Hi, Isabella. When are you and our daughter coming back?
If you want to save your wife and daughter, bring $2 million to the ping location.
Hello? Hello? Dad, it's Nathan. I know we haven't spoken in years, but I'm begging you. Lend me $2 million.
On our 15th wedding anniversary, my wife left me alone, took our daughter, and went on an overseas trip with her high school boyfriend. The moment their plane landed, I received a call from the kidnappers.
Nathan, honey! Daddy, was.
$2 million. All cash. Let them go.
Mom, Uncle Julian's still over there.
Let him go! What are you waiting for?
There's only $2 million here.
Isabella, save me. I don't want to die.
We'll wire you the money as soon as we get home. Just let him go, please.
You think I'm stupid? He's not leaving. Or you can exchange someone else in his place.
Daddy can take his place. Won't you help Uncle Julian, Dad? Please?
Sophia, what are you saying?
Today is Uncle Julia's birthday, Daddy. Didn't you always tell me to be kind?
Sweetheart, what about me? It's your mother and I's wedding anniversary today.
We'll come back for you. And Uncle Julian can definitely raise the money. Mom, say something!
Maybe she's right. We can celebrate our anniversary next year. It's Julian's 35th birthday. It only comes once.
How can you ask me to do this?
Please, can you just cooperate for once? I'll get the money and I'll come save you, I promise.
Enough! Make up your mind. Or
No, please, no. No, Julian. I've been a good wife to you for 15 years. I'm begging you for the first time. Please, I'll do anything you want.
Dad, if Julian gets hurt, Mom and I will never forgive you, never forgive for the rest of our lives.
Oh, please, honey.
Fine. I'll take his place.
get him!
Julian, thank God you're okay.
Uncle Julian, let's go. We still have your birthday cake.
Get up.
Nathan, sir. When I heard someone from my family had come to redeem me, I really thought it was my wife.
It's your father, Mr. Whitney. He has been searching for you this whole time.
18 years ago, for your wife's sake, you cut ties with him completely. You even gave up SVA Group. And now you've seen for yourself.
What did your devotion buy you?
Come back.
Your father needs you.
SVA Group needs you.
This contract was drafted by your father himself. Sign it, and you can walk away from that worthless household that never respected you,
and become the youngest chairman of New York's #1 investment company, a position worth tens of billions.
3 years, I've been tortured like an animal. My wife and my daughter were the only things keeping me alive.
Sir, their lives were unaffected. These 3 years, they lived lavishly.
They even wanted to collaborate with our company.
"15 whole years. I gave them everything. And they couldn't even be bothered to come save me ass. Before I make my final decision, let me go home."
Sir, I'll give you some space.
Sophia? Isabella?
3 years I've been gone. What happened to my home?
What the fuck? Who are you?
Sophia, it's Daddy. Don't you recognize me? Here. Look, sweetheart, you remember this, right?
You stink. Take your garbage away. I don't want it.
Sophia, that used to be your favorite bear. Aren't you happy Daddy's back? Come on. Where's Mom?
Sophia can help me. Julian, can you make it to the bedroom? Honey, you're back?
Is this not my home? Why is he here? Has he been living here while I've been gone?
Honey, it's not what you think. Please, just let me explain.
You promised me. Promised that you would raise the money to bring me home. But you left me there alone for 3 whole years! Why?
Daddy, don't be so childish. The ransom wasn't $100, it was $1 million. Where were we supposed to get that kind of money?
Were you really gonna save me? Or were you too busy taking care of this gigotto? Were you really trying to raise money? Or were you just supporting your little lover?
How dare you talk about Uncle Julian that way? If it weren't for him, Mom's company would have gone bankrupt. The only reason she got the SCA partnership is because of Uncle Julian. See this? This is a global top-tier corporation. And you? Just a useless stay-at-home dad.
Wait. Did you say SVA Group?
Sophia, don't talk like that. He's still your father.
No, I mean, if you wanted to work with the SVA Group, why didn't you ever tell me? I could get you in the door.
Well, look who's back. Honestly, some people shouldn't even talk about the SVA Group. Nathan, it's good you're home. We can fire the maid now.
Why are you in my house?
Don't cause any more trouble for my wife and daughter.
Oh, I guess someone doesn't want me here.
Who's causing trouble? Daddy, you haven't earned a penny for this family for years. The only useful thing you ever did was send Uncle Julian home in your place 3 years ago.
What did you just say?
I'm done with this conversation. Uncle Julian, let's go. I don't want to see him anymore.
Sophia!
I'll talk to her.
Uncle Julian, I'm not wrong. My dad is a loser.
I know, but he should have a little dignity. Even if his dignity isn't worth much, still, you should be gentle with him, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll remind Sophia to be nicer. And Julian's only acting this way because he helped me secure the SVA partnership. Don't overthink it.
But he's wrong. Isabella, I'm dizzy.
Can you help me into the bath?
Nathan, please sleep in the storage room tonight. Julian's not feeling well.
Isabella, wait!
Isabella!
Don't Don't mind him, Mom. He's just trying to get your attention. Come help Uncle Julian.
Isabella, I hope you don't regret this.
Maybe there isn't a place for me in this home anymore. My pajamas. I left them in the bathroom.
Julian, what are you doing?
Have you made your decision, sir?
Pick me up in 3 days.
Your wife's hands are so soft. I'm really enjoying this back rub. She's taken such good care of me. You wouldn't know what that's like, would you?
What's wrong? Jealous?
I gotta say, you are a lucky man.
What do you want?
They tortured you for 3 whole years, and yet you still managed to crawl back home alive.
I was the one who arranged all of this. Dummy. Only, it's a pity you came back when you did. I was just about to propose to Isabella. Tell me, do you think she'd say yes?
How dare you?
Are you going to expose me?
No one will ever believe you.
Julian, where are you?
Nathan, believe it or not, even if she had to choose all over again, she would still abandon her husband of 15 years.
And pick me.
Honey, have you seen Julian? Julian!
No, please stop! I didn't steal Isabella from you!
Uncle Julian.
Nathan!
Mom, Dad just fell. He'll be fine. But Uncle Julian's bleeding. We have to help him.
Julian, hang in there. I'll get you to the hospital right away.
Isabella, forget it. Nathan is upset with me staying. I should just go home on my own.
No! You're hurt too badly. We can't lose you.
Get up and say you're sorry to Uncle Julian now!
It's not what you think! Julian staged all of this! He hit himself! You saw him! And not just this, even the kidnapping 3 years ago was all his doing!
Nathan, have you lost your mind?
Please, I am telling you the truth.
Nathan! You've truly disappointed me.
Just trust me on this. For the sake of our 15 years together.
Not unless I'm stupid enough to believe someone would slap themselves bloody just to frame you. Nathan, you're delusional. Julian, let's go.
The truth hurts, doesn't it? No one loves you anymore. Fuck off, loser.
You're right. I lost. Goodbye, Isabella. Sophia. I'm done with this family.
Good thing you came in when you did. Your injuries were pretty serious. Any later and you might have been paralyzed. Where's your wife?
She's busy. Busy taking care of another man.
Is that his wife? She even called the hospital director herself. And it's not like his injuries are serious.
They really make a handsome couple, don't they?
Leaving your seriously injured husband to take care of your lightly injured lover. Isabella, you never loved me at all, did you?
Nathan, what are you doing here?
I'm hurt too, Isabella.
Oh, are you trying to blame me? Or your daughter? If you hadn't caused a scene earlier, none of us would be here right now. Honestly, I think you should apologize to Julian for hitting him.
Isabella, don't blame Nathan. He's just jealous of us being close and paranoid. That's why he made up those stories.
Isabella, I'm serious! This guy, he's dangerous.
He came up with the sadistic plan to kidnap you and Sophia!
What did you just say? What did you say?
Ouch! Ow! My hand, it hurts. I can't move my fingers. Will you help me to unzip my pants, darling? I get it. You really care about him, don't you?
Nathan, stop saying crazy things. Tomorrow is Sophia's 13th birthday. Don't ruin the mood for everyone.
So this is it. I'm done. From today on, I live only for myself.
Nathan, I hope you haven't forgotten. Only 2 days left to make your peace.
I know.
They started Sophia's birthday party without you.
Thank you for bringing me here. I'll say a proper goodbye. That must be the cake. I'll get it.
Who is this? Some lost beggar or a cripple who wandered in by mistake?
Nathan? What's going on?
For those of you who may not know, I am Isabella's husband of 15 years and Sophia's biological father.
This is so embarrassing. Mom, I told you I didn't want him here.
Nathan, come here.
Don't make a spectacle of yourself. Oh, how awkward, Isabella. All these years we thought Julian was your partner. Turns out, this limping nobody is your husband? Sorry about the intrusion, everyone. Nathan's been abroad these past few years. He's not really familiar with high society. Someone so crude doesn't belong with Isabella. He shouldn't even be allowed inside a place like this.
You're a jinx. You ruined my birthday.
Sophia, come. Look at the birthday gifts I prepared for you.
This, I had it custom made for you. A pink butterfly birthday cake.
I recognize that cake. It's at least 6 figures.
Wow. And this? A limited edition Mercedes sports coupe in the tune of 600,000.
Thank you, Uncle Julian. You're way more like a real dad.
Julian, isn't that a bit much?
I've always thought of Sophia as my own daughter, so there's no one I'd rather spend money on. Unlike some fathers who are unemployed for years and can't buy their daughters anything nice.
Speaking of spending money on someone you love, my final gift is for Isabella.
What?
A project contract personally signed by the Associate Investment Director of the SVA Group for $20 million.
Only a gift like this is worthy of our many wonderful years together, Isabella.
Wait, Isabella, that contract can't be real. Nathan, I think I know how hard it was to secure this contract. What I'm saying is the signature of some low-level investment director doesn't mean anything. Contract is not official until the CEO of the SVA Group signs it.
Is this a joke? How the hell would you know anything about the SVA Group CEO? Don't ruin this for me just because you're jealous.
I'm not joking. That contract is not legally binding. Don't listen to this crap. He's never set foot in an office, much less run a business. Pathetic.
Come on, Sophia. Make a wish.
I wish that Uncle Julian could stay with Mom and me, and that our family of 3 will never be broken.
Oh my God, Isabella is so lucky to have a good man like Julian to take care of her.
I heard Julian was Isabella's first love.
She's known him longer than her so-called husband. Julian has shown so much generosity today. I propose a toast. Isabella, why don't you give him a kiss? First, to thank him, and second, to relive your first love's kiss from 20 years ago. Sound good? I love that idea! Kiss, kiss, kiss! 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 Kiss, 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 kiss!
Oh, right. I almost forgot Nathan's still here. Hey, Nathan, you don't mind, do you?
Julian, I don't think we should do it. My husband looks pretty upset.
It's just a kiss on the cheek. What kind of man would be petty enough to make a fuss over that?
Exactly. I want to see Uncle Julian and Mommy kiss too. Besides, everyone brought me a gift except you. So why not count this as my birthday present?
Kiss!
Kiss! Kiss! Kiss! Kiss! Kiss! Kiss!
Sophia, my beloved daughter, happy birthday. Isabella, I wish you're happy.
Sir, the car is ready. You should leave now. It's time.
Are you all right, sir? 15 years, and this is how it ends. Let's go.
I want to see my father.
Yes, sir.
Wait! Honey, wait!
Mom, don't go after him.
But
you know what he's like. He attacked Uncle Julian. This pour me routine must be another one of his tricks.
Exactly. Isabella, Nathan is a deadbeat dad. He has no life. He's probably going home to swalk.
Don't let him ruin Sophia's birthday.
Are you all right, sir?
15 years, and this is how it ends.
Let's go.
I want to see my father.
Yes, sir. Father, I'm back.
All these years, your father has been running the SVA group on his own. I advised him to hire professionals, but he only trusted you. Because of this, he's been admitted to the ICU several times.
I'm sorry, Father. I won't leave again, I promise.
If you're going to take over the company, you'll need support. That's why I've selected several marriageable candidates for you. Take a look.
"22 years old and a master's degree in corporate management? Impressive."
I didn't expect you to be this handsome, Nathan. I thought you'd be an old man.
Amanda,
It's okay if you don't want to date me. I'd understand.
It's not that. I just need some time. There are a few loose ends I have to take care of first before starting something new.
Daddy, I'm hungry. I want dinner now.
That's strange. Whenever we came home before, Nathan would drop everything and come and greet us.
He's been gone for 3 years. Maybe he's forgotten what his place is.
Looks like we need to remind him then how to be a good house husband. Dad! Are you deaf?
Could it be that after Sophia's birthday party, Nathan left home? Nathan, tomorrow is my company's 10-year milestone celebration. How can you just disappear like this? Do you even care about us at all?
Should we keep trying to reach him?
No, don't look for him anymore. You're funny.
Excuse me.
How can you just disappear like this? Do you even care about us at all? That was your wife, wasn't it?
More like my ex-wife.
"Oh, Isabella, of course I'll be there. But this time, it won't be for you or Sophia."
It'll be for my freedom. Prepare the divorce agreement. This is what you asked for, sir.
Stay here and wait for my call.
Mom, Daddy's here.
I was just fixing his collar. About what happened at Sophia's birthday? You're not still mad, are you?
What if I am?
Mommy, we're the ones who should be angry.
Yeah, she's right. Are you ready to apologize to Julian?
Whatever. I'm only here for this. Sign it.
What is this?
Welcome, everyone, to the 10th anniversary of Bella Inc. Let's invite Miss Isabella to the stage to speak.
From the beginnings of Bella Inc. till now, I must thank one person, someone who is irreplaceable in my heart. He has been there for me through all the behind the scenes. When I needed help most, he was there. And when I felt utterly lost, he encouraged me. So heartwarming, isn't it?
If Isabella describes him this way, it has to be her devoted husband, right?
Exactly. He is Julian.
Nathan, what were you expecting? You knew this outcome all along.
We've had many misunderstandings lately. We've been together for 15 years. I believe we can work things out. My SVA signing ceremony is in a few days, and I would really like for you to be there.
The SVA group? Sorry, that's never gonna happen.
So, will you join me, honey?
Thank you, everyone.
Isabella, did you hear that? They love us.
Uncle Julian, you look so handsome in a suit. You and Mom are really a perfect match.
Sophia, don't say that.
It's true!
Isabella, long time no see.
Congrats on your 10-year milestone.
Thank you for inviting us to this fabulous event. Is it true that you run the company while your husband takes care of the family? What a pretty picture.
That's not exactly true. My husband, he's Julian. Of course, we know that.
It's true. Taking care of Isabella and Sophia is my lifelong goal. You two are so much in sync. It's like you've been married forever.
In this city, dragons rule the skies while humans fight to survive below. My name's Lily, a broke woman dumped and humiliated by my toxic ex, until I accidentally picked up the wrong kid from an elite dragon academy. Ash was no ordinary child. He was a sharp-tongued little dragon prince who stole my cocoa, ate my ribs, and claimed my tiny apartment as his nest. And you know what? I thought I had rescued a lost child. Turns out, I had picked up the Dragon Emperor's most precious little brother, and somehow made myself his fated mate. The November wind cuts straight through me at the subway entrance. A black and gold dragon sports car roars past, and above it, a pair of golden dragon wing slices across the gray sky. In this city, dragons live above the clouds. Humans fight for space at the bottom. And me? I am the kind of person no one even notices. 3 minutes ago, my ex, Derek, walked right past me with his new girlfriend on his arm. He wore a brand new tailored suit. The woman beside him was slim, polished, and flawless, like he had finally picked out an expensive accessory worth showing off. His eyes dragged over me, lingering on my faded coat and my slightly ruined face. Then his mouth curled into a slow, cruel smirk.
Lily, what the hell happened to you? Did you seriously just give up on yourself after we broke up?
His new girlfriend tightened her grip on his arm and smiled, all sweetness and poison.
This is your ex? I thought she'd be more impressive. Honestly, I almost mistook her for some discount housekeeper. She does have that warm, harmless look, though, like someone you'd hire to babysit and cook.
They walked away without looking back. I stood there in the freezing wind, my eyes burning dry, but I could not squeeze out a single tear. The night Derek moved out 3 months ago, I cried into my pillow for hours. Now, there was nothing left. Then my phone started buzzing like crazy. It was my best friend, Hannah.
Lily, save me! I just got called away on an emergency trip to New Zealand, and there's nobody to pick up my little dragon blood nephew from school today. Can you go get him from Emberwheel Academy?
I pressed my fingers to my temple and hesitated.
What nephew? He's from my husband's side, Dragon Blood family.
He's been staying with us for a while.
You know I married into a Dragon Blood clan, and they've got tons of kids who get sent around to different relatives. This one has a sharp tongue and a terrible attitude.
But he's soft underneath. I'm sending you his photo now.
I looked at the photo she sent. It was so blurry that all I could make out was a golden blur of hair. I looked up just in time to see Derek and his girlfriend disappear around the corner. Then I shoved my hand into my pocket and felt the apartment key he had returned to me last week. That was enough.
Fine. I'll go pick him up.
It could not possibly get worse than this. Embervale Academy's front gate was lined with custom luxury cars. After-school pickup looked less like school pickup and more like an elite auto show. I stood there in my old puffer jacket, squeezed between sharp-suited nannies and stone-faced butlers, clutching a gas station hot cocoa and sticking out like I had wandered into the wrong world. The bell rang, and a wave of golden-haired, golden-eyed kids poured out through the gate. I squinted at the blurry photo on my phone and felt my hope slowly dying. Right as I was about to call Hannah and demand an actual usable picture, something caught my eye. Down a dim side alley, a little boy stood alone against the wall. Short golden hair, bright gold-slit pupils, a black training bag on his back. His face was almost unnervingly pretty, like a porcelain doll from some luxury magazine. But there was no driver waiting for him. No nanny. No butler. No one coming to take his hand. His little fingers were red from the cold, wrapped tightly around the straps of his bag. His expression was so calm it made my chest hurt. It was the kind of calm that belonged to a child who had learned too early that no one was coming. I walked over quickly and crouched down in front of him.
Hey there. You're Hannah's nephew, right? I'm here to take you home.
The boy slowly lifted his eyes. Those golden slit pupils were ice cold.
I don't know you.
Then he turned and walked away. I hurried after him and caught the strap of his bag.
Wait. It's freezing out here. I'm not leaving you alone.
He stopped dead and spun around, glaring at me like a cornered little animal.
You're all the same. First you ask who I am, then you ask how much I'm worth. Let go!
His words hit me hard, and for a second, I did not know what to say. So I said nothing. I just took the hot cocoa from my hands and pressed it into his freezing ones.
Fine. I won't ask anything, little cranky. Just hold this. Warm your hands. If it tastes awful, you can insult it all you want.
The little boy stared at the cup for a long moment, looking like he was fighting some serious internal war. Then he finally sneaked a tiny sip. His ears turned pink.
It's too sweet.
I could not help laughing. Then I gently took his hand in mine. This time, he did not pull away. Back at my tiny apartment, the little guy stood in the entryway and slowly looked the place over, his eyes landing on the window frame I had patched with tape.
You're really poor, aren't you?
Thanks. I really needed to hear that today.
He seemed to realize he had said something wrong. His lips moved like he wanted to take it back, but nothing came out. I went into the kitchen and got to work. Braised beef short ribs, garlic mashed potatoes, and hot chicken soup. When the smell started filling the apartment, I looked over and found him standing in the kitchen doorway without me even noticing, his golden eyes fixed on the pot like he had been hypnotized. I piled the 2 biggest ribs into his bowl. While he was buried in his food, 2 tiny pale gold dragon horns quietly poked through his hair. I could not resist and gave one a gentle tap. He jerked his head up like a startled hamster.
Don't touch my horns!
Okay. I won't touch the royal horns again, you cranky little prince.
After dinner, we curled up on the couch to watch cartoons. He claimed the far end of the sofa, acting like he had no interest in getting comfortable. But every time I looked at the screen, his hand darted out to steal a piece of fruit from the bowl. Then he snapped right back to his corner, pretending nothing had happened. I bit back a laugh and pretended not to notice. For the first time all day, things almost felt easy. Then Derek sent me a voice message. I tapped play before I could talk myself out of it, and his voice filled the room.
Lily, the way you looked at that subway entrance today, honestly, you need a wake-up call. You used to at least try to look put together. Now you look like you've completely fallen apart. Stop lying to yourself. You were never the kind of woman who belonged anywhere near the top.
The smile faded from my face. I did not even notice the little guy had scooted closer until I saw him staring at my phone. His face was far too serious for a child his age. He stayed quiet for a while before he spoke.
Does he always talk to you like that?
It's grown-up stuff, not your problem. He frowned hard, and his voice went flat and cold.
He's wrong. You're not what he says you are. You could have left me at that school and walked away. You didn't.
My nose started to sting.
That's sweet of you, little cranky. But you don't get it. People like him look at people like me and they already decide what we're worth.
He sat up straight and cut me off.
I get it. I've been around a lot of adults. I can tell when someone actually cares and when they just want something from me. My brother can tell too. Besides, I'm not cranky. I have a name. Ash.
Got it, Ash. Wait, your brother?
He lifted his chin, and the pride in his voice was impossible to hide.
My brother is incredible. He never falls for a pretty face, and he can spot someone scheming from a mile away. He has the best judgment of anyone.
The look on his face, completely serious while he hyped up his brother, made me laugh.
He sounds like a pretty remarkable dragon. Someone like me. I'm sure he wouldn't even give me a second look.
The little guy bristled immediately.
That is not true!
I reached over and ruffled his hair.
Relax. I know your brother has the best taste in the world. But he and I are from completely different worlds.
Different worlds? We'll see about that once he gets here.
His voice was so low it was almost swallowed by the cartoon playing on TV. I did not catch a word of it. But the tip of his tail flicked once, and something stubborn flashed in those golden eyes, like he had just made a quiet decision no one else was supposed to hear. The next evening, Ash had been acting strange all day. He sat on my couch hugging a throw pillow while cartoons played on the TV, but he clearly was not watching a single second of them. Every few minutes, his eyes drifted toward the balcony. At some point, he secretly pulled out that black and gold Kong watch, turned his back to me, and made a call like he was planning a tiny royal escape.
Hey, where are you right now? Yeah, I'm out. And made a call, and like he was planning a semi-royal escape. Come pick me up. I'll send you the address. Stop asking questions and just come.
He hung up fast, like he was afraid one more question would blow his cover. I poked my head out of the kitchen.
Who was that?
Ash tucked the watch behind his back and lifted his chin, trying very hard to look casual.
My brother. He's coming to pick me up in half an hour.
Something hollow settled in my chest. I had known from the start that he was not mine to keep. Still, hearing that he was going home stung more than I expected.
That's good. I'll feel better once your brother gets here.
Ash looked at me from the corner of his eye. He opened his mouth like he wanted to say something, then only let out a quiet, grumpy little huff. The truth was, he did not want to go back to that cold dragon estate at all. My couch was not fancy. The rug was old. The kitchen was barely big enough for one person to turn around in. But here, there was hot cocoa, braised ribs, and someone who wrapped a scarf around his frozen hands without asking who he was or what he was worth. He liked it here. More than that, he wanted his brother to see it too. He wanted his brother to see the woman who had been talked into believing she was worthless, and he wanted him to see how wrong that was. Half an hour passed fast. Ash jumped off the couch and rushed to the balcony, yanking the curtain aside. His eyes lit up at once.
He's here.
I looked out before I could stop myself. At the far edge of the evening skyline, a blazing streak of gold tore through the clouds at an impossible speed, shooting straight toward my rundown apartment building. It came closer and closer, like a burning star falling out of the sky, carrying a pressure that made it hard to breathe. Then it crashed into the empty lot below with a thunderous boom. The light faded. A tall man stood in the cold evening air after the rain. His long black coat billowed in the wind, and his gold hair burned like fire in the fading light. He looked up once, and I took half a step back before I even realized it. This was not the presence of some ordinary rich man. This was someone born above everyone else. Someone the world had learned to bow to. I froze at the window, my heart pounding hard in my chest.
That's your brother?
Ash lifted his chin, pride written all over his face.
Yeah.
I panicked completely. I looked down at my baggy old sweater, then at the messy living room around me.
You go down by yourself. Just tell him I'm not here. This place is a mess, and I'm not even wearing makeup. Your brother is obviously not a regular person. I don't want him seeing me like this.
Ash immediately scowled and grabbed my sleeve.
No way!
Ash, come on. He came for you, not for me.
Ash's voice went quiet and serious.
Why do you always act like you're not allowed to be seen?
I froze. He looked up at me, his gold eyes bright and stubborn.
You came for me. You fed me. You never tried to use me. You have nothing to be ashamed of, so stop trying to hide.
I could not find a single word to say. Then the doorbell rang. Ash let go of my sleeve and ran for the door. But right before he opened it, he looked back at me one more time, with a small, satisfied gleam in his eyes. He had said he was only calling his brother to pick him up. But in that moment, I had a strong feeling this little dragon had been scheming from the start. The lock clicked. I stood frozen in the middle of the living room, twisting the hem of my old sweater between my fingers until the fabric nearly stretched out of shape. The door swung open. Framed by the harsh white hallway light, a tall man stepped out of the dark and into my apartment. The force of his presence hit me before he said a word, and without meaning to, I found myself breathing more quietly. He was so much taller than he had looked from the balcony. His brilliant gold hair was damp from the rain, catching the light in soft waves. His features were sharp, flawless, almost too perfect to be real, but it was his eyes that made me go still. Dark gold slit pupils, cold and commanding, carrying the quiet authority of someone who had never once needed to ask for power. His voice was low and magnetic.
Ash.
Then his gaze shifted. Without pausing, it moved past the little dragon and landed directly on me. The second those dark gold eyes locked onto my face, his entire body went still. Not with contempt. Not with the cold, judgmental stare I had been bracing for. It was something far more dangerous. Something closer to shock, like the ground had shifted beneath him and he had not been prepared for it. His pupils widened sharply, and his lashes gave one sudden, involuntary flicker. I stood there with no idea what had just happened, only feeling a strange warmth spread through the air between us. Ash's eyes went wide, like he was watching something huge unfold right in front of him, because in his dragon sight, the aura around his always cold, always untouchable brother had started to blaze. Pure, radiant gold light rolled off him in silent waves. This was not ordinary dragon breath. This was the ancient bond signal, the one dragon blood gave off from deep inside the body when a dragon came face to face with his destined mate. It was completely involuntary. Impossible to fake. Impossible to hide. Ash looked at his brother, then at me, who clearly had no idea what was going on. Slowly, a smile spread across his face.
Brother, you like her. Your face is red. Even your ears are red.
The man's gaze cut sharply toward Ash, and the golden glow around him vanished at once.
No, I don't. It's just warm in here. Sinking because you're needy.
Ash rolled his eyes.
It was freezing when you walked in.
Sebastian chose to ignore his little brother completely and stepped into the room with a perfectly blank expression. He stood in my tiny living room, all height, power, and impossible composure, wildly out of place and yet somehow making my cheap IKEA dining chair look like a throne. His eyes swept the room once before settling on me.
You're the one who looked after Ash? I'm Sebastian.
Yes, that's me. I'm Lily. Hannah's photo was so blurry that I thought Ash was her nephew. I didn't know he was your brother. It was a misunderstanding. I'm sorry. I stumbled over the words and, out of habit, tugged at the hem of my top to cover the soft curve of my waist. Sebastian noticed. Something subtle and unreadable flickered in those dark gold eyes. Ash refused to let the awkward silence last. He ran to the dining table, pointed at the plates I had not cleared yet, and launched into his sales pitch with absolutely no shame.
Try this! Lily's braised beef ribs. They're a million times better than anything that fancy chef at the estate makes.
Sebastian's eyes landed on the table. His brow lifted almost imperceptibly as he put on his best high-end mighty act.
You let him eat this? There's no nutritional value in any of it.
I already ate at the estate. I don't have time for this.
He said every word like a cold, superior dragon lord who had never been tempted by a plate of ribs in his life. Then Ash shamelessly pushed a piece toward him. Sebastian looked at the rib, then at me standing there awkwardly, and his body betrayed him completely. He went quiet for a moment. Then he took the fork and took a bite. For one split second, he stopped chewing. The flavor hit him all at once, deep, rich, and far better than he had clearly expected. Under Ash's deeply smug stare, the cold and untouchable dragon lord made no move to slow down. Elegant as ever, he reached for a second piece. 2 minutes later, Sebastian had finished the entire plate of braised ribs without showing a single readable emotion. He had also quietly eaten most of the garlic mashed potatoes on the side. Ash sat across from him with the most smug, told you so expression a child's face could possibly hold.
I thought you said you weren't hungry.
Sebastian folded his napkin with perfect composure, let his gaze drift slightly to one side, and kept his voice carefully even.
I said I had already eaten. That does not mean I cannot eat.
Besides, wasting food is unnecessary.
Right. But you waste the French chef's food at the estate all the time. Funny how you suddenly care about waste when it's Lily's cooking.
Their back and forth made me laugh before I could stop myself. The sound pulled Sebastian's eyes back to me. I suddenly felt self-conscious and held out a napkin.
You've got a little sauce? Right there at the corner of your mouth?
He took the napkin. His warm fingertips brushed the back of my hand for barely a second, but my heart reacted like something had gone completely wrong with it. Sebastian cleared his throat, looked away, and the tips of his very handsome ears flushed red. Then came the tug-of-war over whether they were actually leaving. Sebastian stood up, his composure firmly back in place.
Ash, we're going back to the estate. You have class tomorrow.
Ash wrapped himself around the back of the couch like a koala and launched into full protest mode.
I'm not going! Tomorrow is Saturday! This place is 100 times better than that freezing estate.
He was shameless about it, making a scene while shooting meaningful looks at Sebastian the entire time. Because through that obvious mate bond reaction, Ash had already figured out that his brother did not actually want to leave either. The Dragon King sat back down, still pretending to be the firm older brother, but the effort behind it was painfully weak. Ash was not about to let him get away with it.
Brother, if you don't want to leave, just say so. Stop putting on a whole show.
Sebastian's expression went through several very interesting stages. After a long silence, he spoke with great, deliberate calm.
It's late. We'll leave in the morning. I'm staying tonight to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't wander off.
Ash flopped back onto the couch and rolled his eyes so hard it had to hurt.
Adults are so dramatic.
The next morning, when I came out of my bedroom, the living room was spotless. Sebastian was already washed up and dressed, his gold hair loosely tied back. He sat at the dining table with perfect posture, coffee in hand, reading through a stack of documents. Morning light slipped through the curtains and caught the clean lines of his face like something out of an old painting. He looked almost too perfect to be real. I had barely set out breakfast when Hannah's name started flashing on my phone again and again. I stepped out onto the balcony and answered quietly. The screaming started immediately.
Lily! Oh my god!
I just got the full story from my husband. You picked up the wrong kid! That little golden-haired boy is not my nephew. He's Ash, the most prized child of the ancient Cross bloodline, and his brother.
Her voice shook so badly that I could barely understand her.
That's Sebastian Cross, the Dragon King of both realms. Cold, ruthless, untouchable. He can crush a person like an ant and not lose a second of sleep. Please be careful. Don't say anything strange. And don't let him think you're trying to get close to the dragon bloodline for your own benefit.
The call ended. My mind went completely blank. The Dragon King. The gorgeous man who had spent last night in my tiny kitchen, eating my ribs and pretending he was above all of it, was a 1,000-year-old sovereign who ruled over both realms. A wave of shock and shame crashed over me before I could stop it. The gap between us was not just money or status. It was the distance between the ground under my feet and the sky above the clouds. I walked back into the living room and, without thinking, put more space between us. Sebastian caught it instantly. He set down his coffee cup, and those dark old eyes narrowed slightly as they locked on me.
You're afraid of me. Who called you?
Nobody. I think I forgot myself for a second. We really aren't from the same world.
Your Majesty, you should take Ash home. My voice came out smaller than I meant it to. Sebastian's hand tightened around the coffee cup. In that moment, the possessiveness in his eyes became so intense almost felt physical. To clear my head and shake off the shock, I took Ash to meet Hannah at a nice cafe downtown that afternoon. Sebastian had planned to come with us, but an emergency council meeting pulled him away at the last minute. Before he left, those dark old eyes locked onto mine with an intensity that left no room for argument.
In this city, if I say we're from the same world, then we are. If anything happens, call me. I'll be there.
My head was still spinning. At the cafe, Hannah sat across from me looking pale as she explained Sebastian's reputation across both realms. Ash sat beside me with his arms crossed, having eaten most of my chestnut cake without a single apology. And then, because the universe apparently had a terrible sense of humor, it happened. Derek. My ex walked into the cafe with his perfectly dressed new girlfriend on his arm, like he owned the place. His eyes swept over my faded jacket, then landed on Ash sitting beside me, still eating cake. That familiar sneer pulled at the corner of his mouth. He walked straight up to my table in his polished dress shoes and looked down at me.
Well, Lily. What did I tell you? You really did find a new low. Now you're running around babysitting rich people's little dragon brats?
His girlfriend leaned into him and threw me a dismissive look, loud enough for the nearby tables to hear.
She does look out of place here, doesn't she? Every table in this cafe is reserved. She looks like the type who has to check the menu prices twice before ordering water.
Derek's mockery and his girlfriend's little jabs pulled eyes from every corner of the cafe. The soft laughter drifting over from nearby tables hit me like a slap, right in front of everyone. Seeing the color drain from my face only made Derek more confident. He leaned into it with that sickening air of superiority, tearing into whatever was left of me word by word.
Face it, Lily. You think running around after rich people's kids is going to make you one of them? Men might like your cooking, sure. They might even keep you around for a while. But no man with a name, money, or power would ever claim you in public. You're not built for that life. You never were.
Every word landed exactly where he wanted it to. The dignity I had spent 3 months carefully piecing back together came apart in seconds. The stares, the whispers, and the contempt pressing in from every direction made me go cold all the way to my fingertips. I was so humiliated I could barely breathe. Hannah slammed her hand on the table and shot to her feet.
Derek, shut your damn mouth!
And Ash completely lost it. His small fists clenched until his knuckles went white. Those bright gold pupils narrowed into razor-thin slits, the kind that meant real danger. He stepped in front of me as faint golden scales flickered across his skin, anger rolling off him in waves.
You absolute idiot! Do you have a death wish?
Derek let out a cold laugh and reached out to shove Ash aside.
Some cheap nanny's little half-blood mutt thinks he can talk to me like that?
The moment Derek's hand moved toward Ash, everything changed. Boom! Every floor-to-ceiling window in the cafe exploded outward at once. A wall of light and howling wind tore through the room like something divine had just descended. People screamed. Cups shattered. Chairs scraped hard against the floor. Then, in the ringing silence that followed, Sebastian walked in through the wreckage. Gold light blazed around him. Glass and debris scattered beneath his feet. Every step he took carried a murderous pressure so heavy that the air itself felt wrong. His golden hair whipped wildly in the wind. Those dark gold slit pupils had turned full blood gold, the color of a sovereign in absolute fury. The dragon authority pouring off him, the kind that could force 2 realms to their knees, slammed down over the room. Derek dropped to his knees in the broken glass before he even understood what was happening. Sebastian did not spare him a single glance. He crossed the room in a few strides and reached me. Then, in front of every frozen, barely breathing person in that cafe, his powerful hands, faintly traced with glowing dragon marks, pulled me against him. Completely. Protectively. Like I was the only person in the room who mattered. Only then did he look down at Derek, who was crumpled in the glass. His voice came out low, quiet, and absolute, like a verdict no one had the right to appeal.
You said no man would ever claim her? Try saying that again.